bottle, so just watch out.
Sixth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're not obviously.
We'll go really carefully in the first corner and we'll just get smashed. Watch out, Wally. Don't get caught in the middle of the arm.
Third's the inside, right? I've got the inside line.
Yeah. Is anyone fourth?
I'll tell you what you are, Wally. You're the meat in the sandwich that's about to happen.
Is anyone in fourth? Please say someone's in fourth.
I'm in fourth.
Oh yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And FooXz is sixth.
Yeah.
We just covered the entire front row and second row. Oh, nice.
Oh, we're all going to smash into each other and look really bad, and everybody else is going to go on.
Oh god. Something's going to do a Lorenzo here. Oh. Oh no.
Oh, I saw the bike collecting Wally.
Jack.
Because all of that, I would have known.
Hello guys, and welcome to this video. Hope you enjoyed that little intro to that to this race. And yeah, and here is some this is Pistol's analysis of me.
We're going to have to start calling you Light Finger because you just don't break for anybody.
As you can see, he was very happy with my move. Yeah, that's just a little joke of something that has been happening with some person who's been trying to say that I'm a really dirty racer. But anyway, after the calamities that have happened so far, I'm in 5th position. My head's all over the place, and yeah. And yet again, there's going to be more live footage round about now when I realise someone is leading the race. Who's out? Is FooXz? Don't tell me FooXz is out in front.
Yep.
Jesus. As you can tell, I was absolutely... don't know what the word is. Happy. That's the best word I could come up with. That FooXz had... avoided all the chaos again after, like in Donington Park, and cleared off at the front. Anyway, coming round the final corner at Aragon, and I am chasing timothymcgarden, the guy who was finished 4th place in eSports in 2017 and 18. Let's see if I can catch Timo. Runs wide through turn 1, trying to do everything I can. Timo onto the Ducati. So you'll have the power advantage, but on the Honda I think I might have the cornering advantage. But let's see what will happen going through these few corners. Right, wobbling over the place, taking a little tight there. Going out the corner.
Oh, not that corner. Massive issues with tissues.
As you can see, Wally not having the greatest of times behind me. Just ran a little bit wide into the reverse corkscrew there. I've closed in on Timo, but it's one thing catching, it's another thing passing, especially on this game, because in this game it is very difficult to pass and have a battle. But when these opportunities arise, you got to take them, because yeah, the very rare. Chappers has gone down. Right, here we go. Got a better exit than Timo, but he is under the Ducati. Will that affect anything coming down the straight in the slipstream? Moving from side to side. I'm closing. The gap is there. Will I go for it? No. I hold back. But Timo goes on the green. I tap a little bit on the green as well. No, we don't want to do that, but sometimes these things happen when you are being when you are on the limit. FooXz sets a fast lap of a 45 flat. Wally then does a 44.6. Timo braking a little bit later than me into turn 1, but he's able to stay in front of me due to that. I'm all over the back of him, just waiting to pounce on him, but I just cannot find the place to pass him. Here we go, classic turn 4 pass at Aragon. No, just not close enough. Through turn 5, Timo gone a bit wider from being on the curb into turn 6. Into turn 7, can I perform a Pedrosa Rossi move? No, I cannot. We're going a bit wide there.
Oh, sorry. The door was opening and I wasn't even going for it. It just opened.
Yeah, close stuff there, but between me and Wally. But here is the rest of the lap with the live comment. I hope you enjoyed this because this was very fun.
Oh, the curb said no. You both went on it, and I was like, yeah, I'll go on it as well.
Oh no, I've gone with you.
Yeah.
Yes, the run. Yes. Go, go, go. Yes. As you can see, I did take second place off Timo in the final corner, but unfortunately by penalty from the crash at the start of the race and my bike costing the first corner has actually cost me that second place to Timo. But FooXz won, Timo second, me third, Wally fourth, Pistol fifth, Chappers sixth, Salop 7th, Christian 8th and Mayeli 9th. So yeah, now we are going to the Dutch TT at Assen. So hopefully this will be a good race that you will enjoy. Starting in P10, not the greatest place, but coming into this race I had quite a bit of confidence that if I could just avoid the chaos of the first sector on the first lap and be in an alright position coming out of Sector 1, I might be able to produce a result here and actually win the race. But I was not sure with, I didn't know what Wally was like round here, I didn't know what FooXz was like. Pistol is like, I didn't know, it depends on what setup he's running, but sometimes I don't think he even knows what setup he's running. But anyway, and we are off. Quickly shifting to second, into third, and into fourth. Yeah, here we go. Coming into the first corner, somehow not falling off with that Rossi guy, but that Rossi guy managed to stay on as well. So I am now into 7th, so gained 3 places. Chappers has been taken out by someone there, so now I'm into P6. Timo having a massive wobble there. Pistol looking round the outside at the hairpin, but not happening. I can hear a Ducati zooming in on me.
No doubt that collision with Miley will be my fault. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I've just got to. This is a race I know I can win. And I've managed to survive turn 1, so I want to make sure I've got a chance of winning. As you can see, I knew I had some good pace around this track, and this is where I qualify for eSport. But yeah, and as you can see, Miley, the person who took Chappers out, and he is the person who thinks I'm dirty for some unknown reason. But anyway, he is track extended there after the long left-hander. He's out, broke himself into the GT chicane. I go round the outside of him and into P3. So we've gone from 10th to 3rd in 1 lap, and I'm under a second off first place, which is FooXz, and Wally's right in front of me, which is exactly the position I wanted to be in. That was the worst case scenario, really, that I wanted to be in. Best case scenario would obviously be leading, but yeah, just to be quite, you know, within a really good touching distance of Wally and FooXz, this gave me a good confidence to fight and have the chance of victory. Coming up to the fast chicane now, for the right and the left, trying to see where Wally and FooXz are weak, but no, the two strong riders, not many places going to be weak. Someone's fell off. But coming up into the classic Assen section now, and we're about to come into the fast sequence of right-handers.
That DCV guy's got a obsession with crashing.
Cheers, Chappers, for the fantastic analysis. There, as you can see, DCV has had quite a few crashes, and Chappers, being the Chris Kamara he is, has discovered that. Up these had at Ramshook of wallydj doing a Troy Bayliss and James Toseland at Ass in 2007. Great move by me there. Wally ran a little bit wide, and I took my chance. This is what you got to do in this game if you want to win races and battles, because these opportunities don't present themselves often, and when they do, you got to take them. If not, you'll be punished by the game. Just watch a few Pistol live streams where he's been in the same situation.
What the?
As you can see, FooXz has fell off, which is obviously FooXz wasn't expecting that to happen. Neither was I. I was expecting to have to pass him into one of these corners here, or just try the GT chicane. But I'll take it. You have to take these things. It's not what I wanted. I wanted to fight towards the end of this race, but it now means I am in the lead. Wally is behind me, but I'm just pushing now, pushing and pushing, trying to make sure that Wally, like in Buriram, does not get close and pass me. Coming up to the fast right-handers now, through turn 12, coming up into turn 13, 14, and now 15, which is Ramshook, which is where I passed Wally one lap ago. Coming up to the GT chicane, but wobbling all over the place. Through the first part, FooXz has crashed again into the second part, coming across the line to win the Dutch TT at Assen. What a great comeback from 10th on the grid. Really, really tough race, but I win. Wally second, my LDB somehow getting third, Timo fourth, FooXz fifth, Pistol sixth, Chappers seventh, Abelculus eighth, Selpus ninth. Terrible pronunciation, but I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. See ya.